Hey fighters, Sean here with Know the Fight. Today we're going to be talking about anxiety. Let's go a few rounds. So have you ever Googled anxiety? What it actually means in the dictionary? A feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. So that's what the dictionary says. But I look at anxiety more like a middle child, to where you pay no real attention to it until it actually starts to affect you. And here's the thing, we know time and time again, when anxiety starts to come up, the surroundings, the people around you, society says, never talk about it.
Just bury it down inside.
Bury it deep down in there and never bring it up again.
Anxiety is like looking for something that might not even be there. You don't know what it is. You're not sure what you're even looking for. All you know is that you're worried about it. And while you're stressing about looking for it, people tend to look at you like you're crazy. But to be honest, I don't really suffer from anxiety. It has put a couple gray hairs on this beard, but it's not something I think about very often. But my bride has gone through a season of it. For months after her father passed away, she was in a perpetual state of anxiety. I mean, it would hit her wave after wave after wave, whether she was writing emails, driving in the car, or even cutting tomatoes.
This method doesn't work with a tomato.
The worst part about it, though, was that unbeknownst to me, Sasha couldn't talk to me about it. Now, you have to understand, Sasha and I talk about everything. We may not agree, we may even argue about it, but we talk about everything. So when she said that, I was like, that's crazy. Wow, I couldn't tell her that because she'd stab me. Yeah. The thing is, I just didn't understand, and I had no idea the weak foundation I was laying for us to talk about stuff like anxiety. As she was talking, I would just tune out. I mean, she would tell me what she's going through, and I'd reply a solid answer. This is what you should do. Line for line, how you solve anxiety, which I knew nothing about. So when I found out that I wasn't holding up my end of the bargain, every time she would look me in the eyes and tell me something, I realized I wasn't being a good husband. And that hit me hard.
Professional fight. And he's down again and in serious trouble.
So after she told me about it, I still didn't understand. Now don't judge me, I just don't work that way. Because I've never had to deal with anxiety, so what did I know? The only thing I did know was that the way I made her feel when we would talk about it, I made her feel like she had to hide it from me, which was making her anxiety even worse. Boom! Once again, horrible husband, which she would never call me because she thinks I'm an amazing husband, and I tend to agree with her, but I still wasn't helping. So instead of assuming what I should do, I asked her. I said, my bride, what can I do to help you? And she said, let me be. Be there when I need you to be, and don't be when I want to be alone. Let me be. To be honest, I felt like I couldn't do anything right. I couldn't solve the problem. Well, what I was actually trying to solve was the feelings that were stirring up in me while my bride struggled with anxiety and grief from the passing of her father. I mean, how selfish does that make me? So instead of actually helping her during this time, I was distracted by the way her feelings made me feel. Too often, we're distracted by how other people's feelings make us feel. The real fight is looking past your pride and into their hearts and realizing that their apathy is more important than your acceptance in that moment. Psalms 94:19 says, when doubt filled my mind, your comfort gave me new hope. Comfort equals new hope, and new hope can get you through where old hope left you. This is what Know the Fight is all about. Every week we're going to fight this battle together. Comment below with your tips on topics, what you're struggling with, or what you thought about the video. Hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.